Hello everyone. Imagine for a moment we have all watched movie like X-Men, Spider-Man or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, right? In this film, character become mutant after being exposed to radiation, bitten by radioactive creature, or falling into some glowing green chemical. But have we ever stopped and asked ourselves, are mutants like that real? And can human actually become superpower because of a mutation? Well, science gives us a very interesting answer. Of course, we won't suddenly gain magnetic power like magnet or climb walls like Spider-Man, but the truth is mutation is a very real. It happens in every living being including us, not because of cosmic ray or secret lab chemicals, but because of natural process inside our cell, DNA replication mistake, or environmental factor like UV radiation from sunlight. And even though real life mutation don't give us a superpower, they do give us a genetic variation, drive evolution, cause certain disease, and even form the foundation of modern genetic engineering. So, today we're not talking about mutation as a science fiction story, but as a biological phenomenon that is far more fascinating than what movies show. And before we get into the deeper concept, let's start with one simple question. What exactly is a mutation? So, mutation comes from the Latin word mutatus, which means a change, and the genetic cause is the origin. A mutation is a change in the genetic code, the sequence of nitrogen base in DNA or RNA. Think of DNA as a long recipe. Each gene is like a recipe, and each base A, T, C key is like battery in the instruction. A is mean adenine, T is thymine, C is cytosine, G is guanine. Now imagine is if one letter in a recipe change. Sometimes the dish still tastes the same. Sometimes the flavor changes slightly, and sometimes the entire recipe fails. That small change, that swapped letter, is exactly what we call a mutation. To understand the whole story of mutation more clearly, we need to introduce a few important terms. Let's break them down. The first is mutagenesis. The mutagenesis, this is the process that leads to mutation. If mutation is the result, mutagenesis is the journey. And the mutant. In movie, a mutant is someone with a superpower. In real life, a mutant is simply an organism that carries a mutation. For example, bacteria that become resistant to antibiotics. And the next is mutagen. This is the factor that causes mutation. It can be radiation, like UV-like, chemicals, or biological agent like a virus. Unlike a movie, mutagen are not glowing green liquid. Sometimes they're just like sunlight. So now that we know what mutation means, the next question is, when can we say that a change is truly a mutation? A change is only considered a mutation if it meets a certain criteria. The first is it must occur in DNA or RNA. Change in appearance due to makeup, exercise, or tanning are not mutation. The second is it must be permanent. Most DNA damage is repaired, but some slip through. This become mutation. The third is it must be heritable. Mutation in body cells stay in the individual. Mutation in reproductive cell can be passed to the next generation. The fourth is it must alter the genotype. If the genetic sequence change, then it's a mutation. The fifth is it occurs randomly. Organisms that do not choose mutation, they simply happen. And the last, the environmental doesn't directly force mutation. Environmental factors cause DNA damage, and if the damage is not repaired, it becomes a mutation. Once we know the condition, the next question is what kind of mutation actually exists? Let's take a look. Mutation come in two major categories. One is gene mutation, the change in the composition of or sequence of nitrogen based in DNA. The next is chromosomal mutation, change in the structure or number of chromosomes that affect many genes at once. Let's start with the smaller scale first, change with the gene. The gene mutation has first is friendship mutation, second is silent mutation, and the third missense mutation. Fourth is nonsense mutation, and the last is triplet mutation. And the chromosomal mutation has two. The first is mutation due to change in chromosome number. The second is mutation due to change in chromosome structure. The first is silent mutation, nonsense, and missense mutation. In the silent mutation, a base change but the resulting amino acids stay the same. The protein remains unchanged. It's like misspelling color as a color. Different spelling, same meaning. This is the example, the normal gene, and this is the example of silent mutation. And the GCC become to GCT, but the amino acid it still same, it's not changed. And the next is nonsense mutation. A base change create a premature stop codon. Imagine reading a recipe and suddenly it says stop halfway through. The protein become incomplete and non-functional. In the example, the GCT become TGA. So the after GCC or GCT, it has the next is TGA. That TGA is a stop codon. So the protein become incomplete and non-functional. And the next is missense mutation. The missense mutation, one base change and causes a different amino acid to be inserted. Depending on the amino acid, this can mildly or seriously affect a protein function. And the next is a friendship mutation. This happens when bases are inserted or deleted because codons are read in group of 3, shifting the reading frame change every codon after the mutation. And the last is triplet mutation. This occurs when a sequence of 3 bases is repeated too many times. For the example, excessive CAG repeat causes Huntington disease. Now that we understand gene level change, let's move to bigger, more dramatic mutation, thus involving entire chromosome. Chromosome number mutation involve gaining or losing whole chromosome or even entire set of them. There are 3 types. The 3 main types. The first is polyploidy. An organism gain extra set of chromosome like 3N or 4N. This is common in plant and can create larger or more robust crop. The second is euploidy. Reduction. An entire set of chromosome is lost. The third is aneuploidy. This is the addition or loss of a single chromosome. The most well-known example is trisomy 21, which causes Down syndrome. Besides number, chromosome structure can also be altered. Let's explore this. This mutation affects the physical arrangement of chromosome segment. The first is deletion. A section break of N is a loss. The second is duplication. A section is copied twice, leading to extra gene dosage. In the inversion, a segment break of flip 128 degree and retouch, reversing its order. The last is translocation. A segment moves from one chromosome to a different chromosome. So, in the deletion, the missing red region is a deletion. So in the duplication, the double blue segment is a duplication. The reserved middle piece is inversion. The swap end between two chromosomes illustrates translocation. Knowing the type is important, but we also need to understand what causes this mutation in the first place. Mutation causes fall into two major groups. The first is spontaneous mutation. The second is induced mutation. So the spontaneous mutation, this occur naturally without external trigger. They can arise from DNA replication, error, chemical change in base, or mistake during DNA repair. And the next is induced mutation. These are caused by mutagen, which fall into three categories. The first is chemical mutagen, physical mutagen, and biological mutagen. The physical mutagen is like a UV light, X-ray, and then biological mutagen is like a viruses.
Mechanism of mutation. The first, base pair substitution. Mutation can occur when one base pair in the DNA is replaced by another. These small changes may seem simple, but it can alter the genetic code and affect how the cell produces protein. The second, changes in DNA structure. Sometimes, mutation arise from major alteration in DNA structure, such as deletion, duplication, inversion, or translocation. These changes can remove, duplicate, or relocate segments of DNA, leading to significant effect on gene function. The third, error in meiotic division, non-disjunction. Mutation may also occur during meiosis, particularly when chromosomes fail to separate properly. This event is known as non-disjunction, and it can cause jugular cell to receive too many or too few chromosomes. The fourth, activity of transposable elements. Transposable elements, often referred to as jumping genes, can move from one location to another within the genome. Their movement can disrupt existing genes or alter gene regulation, ultimately triggering mutation. And the last, mutation hotspot. Within the genome, certain regions are more prone to mutation. These areas, called mutation hotspots, possess characteristics that make them more likely to undergo changes, contributing significantly to genetic variation. DNA mutation can lead to changes in phenotype. In the case of these flowers, mutations alter their phenotypes, specifically their coloration. In image A, B, C, and D, the same flower species display visible difference because changes in DNA sequence caused by mutation lead to phenotype variation. However, not all phenotype changes caused by mutation are easily observable. Genetic mutations serve as the raw material for variation. They generate differences in DNA sequence, most of which have negative effects. Several diseases, such as sickle cell anemia, Down syndrome, and retinoblastoma, are caused by genetic mutation. However, some mutations can be beneficial and are even internally induced in certain organisms. For example, some plants are exposed to mutagenic treatment to produce more vibrant colors or unique shapes. Mutation greatly influence processes within the central dogma. DNA carries the genetic information required to produce protein, which are essential components of living cells. Changes in DNA sequence alter the information transcribed into mRNA, potentially resulting in the production of incorrect protein during translation. Once a mutation occurs, it can be passed on and amplified through DNA replication. Although mutation can arise at various stages of protein synthesis and DNA replication, mutations at the DNA level are particularly dangerous because their effects accumulate over time. Fortunately, cell possess mechanism to repair DNA mutation. Cell recognize that mutations are harmful, so they activate various response to repair damaged DNA. Numerous DNA damaging agents, including DNA replication stress, reactive oxygen species, ionizing radiation, ultraviolet light, polycycle aromatic hydrocarbon, and even chemotherapy drugs can attack the DNA helix. Each icon in this section represents the idea that DNA is vulnerable to damage from both internal and or external sources. Type of DNA damage and the repair pathway. The first type of damage is base mismatch, incorrect base pairing during replication. This error is often accompanied by insertion or deletion. To fix these errors, the cell utilizes the mismatch repair pathway which detects and replaces the incorrect base. Next are single strain, along with other lesions such as a basic site, location where base is missing and a oxoguanine and oxidized form of guanine. These defects are repaired through the base excision repair pathway, which remove and replace the damaged or missing base. DNA can also form adducts or cross-link, but intrastrand and interstrand often caused by UV radiation or chemical exposure. To repair this complex lesion, cells rely on the nucleotide excision repair pathway, which operates both in actively transcribed genes and across the entire genome. The most severe type of damage is the double-strand break, where both DNA strands are severed. This break threatens genomic stability. Cell repair them through homologous recombination, an accurate mechanism that uses a DNA template, or through non-homologous end joining, a faster but more error-prone pathway that can introduce mutation.
Hot question. A gene has the following DNA template sequence: 3' TAC, GGC, ATT, ATA, TGC, ACT, 5'. In one individual, a mutation was found in the form of an insertion of two base AG after the fifth nucleotide. Explain scientifically how this mutation alters the transcription and translation process, its impact on the amino acid sequence produced, and the possible consequence for the function of the result protein. Answer. The insertion of two base AG after the fifth base causes a frame shift mutation. A frame shift changes the reading frame from the point of mutation onward. The normal DNA produces mRNA 5', AUG, CCG, UAA, UAU, ACG, UGA 3', where AUG is the start codon or coding from methionine. After the insertion, the mutation creates new codon. Because the ribosome now reads the sequence in a different frame. As a result, the amino acid sequence becomes completely different from the mutation point. Frame shift mutation can lead to a premature stop codon or early stop to producing a short non-functional protein, loss of the normal stop codon to producing an overly long protein. incorrect protein folding due to drastically altered amino acid sequence. The change can cause the protein to become non-functional, unstable, or unable to perform its normal role in the cell.